Hey, this is Type V3, and this is the Super Robot Chogokin Key to Victory Set 1, a $20 add-on weapon pack fit only for the King of Braves. Inside the box, you'll find that the majority of this package is Goldimark in his transformed GOLDION hammer and arm mode. Both pieces look fantastic. They are almost exclusively finished in a metallic paint, and the vivid colors accentuate the small details. I also like how even though Goldimark's proportions have been vastly altered, you can still make out his robot body with ease. As for hand options, you get three: a fist, an open palm, and one gripping hand to wield the GOLDION hammer. Attaching both these accessories to GaoGaiGar is simple. To start, remove the right forearm, then store it on Stealth Gao's wing via the built-in peg. After that, you just plug in the new forearm, and you're done. Without a doubt, this has to be one of the most ridiculous yet awesome things I've ever seen. Though, if you can't get behind this concept, then it's probably best to stop watching the video here. Functionally speaking, the articulation is actually the same. You don't lose any joints or any other sort of playability with it. The only problem this has is basically its size. Because it's so massive, it's incredibly heavy, so when you tilt the hammer in any direction, the whole thing falls. So yes, these little arms don't quite have enough strength to support basically all of this. And that's the biggest disappointment with this set. Another thing I should point out is, despite this storage piece here being super accurate, it does make a little bit of clearance issues with this arm. So sometimes for most, it's easier just to take this off. These bits on the forearm can actually fold forward, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's more about the weight here. It just can't support anything. Thankfully, you do get a sort of rubber stopper that you can put on the end of the hammer so that it balances a lot easier on its own. And finally, if you want to go for some sort of dynamic attack sequence, but you want to be able for GaoGaiGar to hold it, you do get this Tamashii stage adapter. And this simply slides in right here, and then it allows you to put a stage adapter there. So with this very convoluted setup, you can get iconic and dynamic attack sequences done. It just becomes very tedious, but I can't deny that it looks awesome. The final accessories in the box all have to do with nails. First is the half nail along with a hand to pull it out of the Goldimark forearm. Next is a full nail along with a gripping hand strictly for display purposes. Finally is the nail with the claw end, and attaching this to the Goldimark forearm along with the Zondercore lets you recreate one of the most epic sequences in anime. I'll be straight with you, this weapon set is a must. Yes, it is far from perfect. I would have liked the inclusion of a small Goldimark figurine, and the weight issues are more than disappointing. However, the GOLDION hammer is so intrinsic to this character. Its absurd design is half the appeal of 3G, and that is more than enough of a reason to justify this set. In fact, I'm actually surprised that this wasn't included with the original SRC GaoGaiGar release to begin with. So whether you're a Braves fan or just a robot enthusiast, I think that there's more than enough here to satisfy. Anyways, this has been Type V3. Thanks for watching, and next we'll take a look at GaoGaiGar's journey into the stars.